Evening everybody, how are we all? How is everybody doing? Right, now, I'm going to mention this now so that people don't read me to filth later, but this save file is different slightly, very slightly, from the last time we were playing FF5. Now there is a reason for that. Thank you very much for the follow there, Mini Pools. Now, unfortunately, this week has been one of those weeks where everything that could possibly go wrong has. So I've had the hate raid bots in the chat, I've had like my audio mess up in my last Dissidio video, and this time round I went to go get myself ready for stream for FF5 to discover that my Job Fiesta file had deleted itself and I couldn't get it back. So I spent the last 4 hours, as you can see here, trying to get my save back to exactly where it was. Now, I have been very good. I have done it, cleared it exactly the same way as I did before, so, or as close to it as I could. The only jobs that I've used have been the ones from my Job Fiesta, as you can see here. So obviously I've had Black Mage for a little while on the girls, and then Red Mage, and I've had only Black Mage and Geomancer for Galoof. The only difference is that I did use a little bit of Geomancer on Faris the first time around. I haven't this time because I was trying to rush to get back to where I was. We're also a little bit earlier than we were, and I am 1 level higher than I was. So I want to apologise profusely for the plethora of technical issues that I've had this week, but I raced myself back to where I was. I now know what went wrong with it, so it won't be happening again, and we can try and continue with everything. So, first things first, big hellos to everybody. Hi there, Dark Prime, Minji Pools, Gaz Manor, Wild Cole, and Tillatron. How are you all doing this evening? And before we get started, of course, I do always shout out one of my patrons every time I release a video or any kind of video like this. And today that person is going to be Lil May Rose, who, like myself, is a massive fan of Beatrix. So, if you are interested in getting a title card made for yourself and want to support this channel further, then you can get a title card made just for you like this that goes at the end of all of my videos. You can get voice chats that we all do together. You can be a part of Would You Pull on my Dissidia videos, and I have some FF14 stuff coming up as well that I'm very excited about. So, from this point onwards, I think it's time we just got on with it, don't you? Hi there, Mogramillion and Wing Paragon. I am a little bit behind on where I was, and I now know what I want to do with regards to the boss that killed me in the last run, which is I need to put my red mages in the front row, and I need to actually go and get the ancient sword that I missed last time, because I think that that's going to help me quite a lot. But like I said, I've tried to match this save up with the last one as much as I physically could, because it was awful. Like, I went to go and I got myself ready, 6 o'clock, like I always do, and I know that we're also streaming a little earlier today than usual, or later today, a bit earlier in the week than usual, on the back of the fact that I have until Tuesday, which is the end of August, to finish my Job Fiesta run. So I wanted to get as much of it done as I could so that I could then push forward for it. Obviously I intended to come on a lot earlier, but yeah, my game had other plans, which was rather upsetting. But we're here now, it's all done, it's all fine. If there are any mistakes or anything that doesn't match up with my original save, I can only apologise. But it is still within the rules of the Job Fiesta. I've made very, very sure of that. I've made sure that I've gone through and used exactly the same jobs as I had in the last time. It is a pain in the backside, but what can you do? Like I said, it's going to be one of those things, you know, where you can't control everything, unfortunately. So it's unfortunately. Hi, Arama Gaming. How are you? And you were doing the final dungeon of FF6 when the notification popped up. Oh, nice. Gonna have to say thanks for YouTube banner info. Oh, okay, no problem. Thank you very much for coming along and saying hello. And oh, you got another promotion. Nice. What did you get this time? What did you get instead? Really happy for you, actually. That's really good news. No, I've got to try and make sure. Escalations manager. Doing great, thanks for asking. How are you? Stressed, I think would be the word. But pushing on. Pushing on. Just got into Lacus Latore. Oh, nice. Are you doing the weeklies or... Hiya, JRPG, how are you? Sorry, I'm a little bit animated because I'm a little bit like, oh my god, I have to get everything done really quickly. And yeah, it's been very that, like, all. So I need to breathe and kind of chill and then just be happy that I'm here. It's just been one of those weeks, to be honest. Like I said, I had a very raw kind of therapy session on Wednesday. Don't ever stream after therapy. It's a bad idea. Don't ever do that. But you know, I'm very much the show must go on with these things. So I wanted to make sure that I could do the best that I could. Ancient Sword? Yes, Ancient Sword. That's what we're after. So, Ancient Sword, and then you can move forward. Thank you so much for the resub there, JRPG. Very kind of you. And then you can have a Mithril Sword, because that's the next best thing I've got. And a Power Armlet. That works. Actually, no, I'd rather Lena have that. Actually, no, I think that's fine. I might even them out. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, don't ever stream after therapy. It's a bad idea. But also, like, I think that I just got a lot of things get on top of me. Like, I've been balancing FF14, FF5, Dissidia, and trying to find room for fighting games at the same time. And I'm like, oh my god, what am I doing? And also, obviously, with the video that I made about the fact that I'm trying to move away from Dissidia, like, people are feeling a certain type of way about that, and that's been really stressful. But it's all just kind of, like, it's all good. Like, I'm fine. I'm just kind of coming to that kind of, I'm ready to kind of figure out where I want to move on from, if that makes sense. Like, I'm trying to kind of rediscover myself. It's a bit of a weird position to be in. You can actually cure things now. That's good. Right, and then we can just move on. Oh, wait, where would you fall if I went in the hole? Where do you fall? On the other side. That's handy. Although I do actually want to go back, because I want to go up here. I need to get back to... I wondered where that fell. I want to get back to the save point. Oh, Red Mage. Red Mage is right. Still at work? Oh, nice. Well, thank you for coming along. Oh, the lurkers are always very, very valued. Like, always. I have a big love for people who lurk in my chats, because at the end of the day, not everybody wants to sit and talk all the way through stuff, and that's absolutely fine. That's what I'm here to do. That's my job. I have to sit and chat. Like I said, most of my items are all the same as well. Everything down below is all the same, except I've added one to resets, because technically it's a reset. So, yeah, we just, and breathe. And I'm going to save here. And I've moved my red mages to the front, which hopefully means that we can go ahead and get my 4th job now, which is what we are after. Because this is where we go from here. Yeah, it's been a lot of technical issues this week, yeah, for sure. But, you know, we deal with these things and we move on. That's all we can do, really. Oh, will that kill? No, of course not. Hi, Toff. How are you? I mean, yeah, luck in mobile games hasn't been on my side either, to a point where I'm kind of just stressing. Like, I think it's just, like I said, it's just one of those weeks where there's just been a lot of mistakes made, and to be honest with you, like, it comes from a place of love, because I hate the idea that I could be letting people down. It really upsets me to think that I could be doing that, so I really don't want that to happen. But, you know, people have been very nice about it, and people have, you know, been very understanding, but obviously I am somebody that tends to beat himself up a lot, so... but, you know, you live and learn, right? You live and learn. That's a bit better damage, thank you. Yeah, I mean, that's the funny thing, isn't it? It's like, I was sitting there saying, like, I wanted to learn to speedrun this. Well, apparently I had no choice but to. Obviously, it's not a speedrun. It still took me 4 hours to get back to this point. But equally, I was just like, well, you know, at least I did that. Like, I managed to get back to where I was at a decent speed. It's no world record, but it'll do. Yeah, so I'm trying to... Now, why is it you deal so little damage until they're dead? Is that a thing? Oh no, I won't Gaia for you, because that'll kill the knights. And I've got Thunder Rods equipped, because as we remember from last time, that means that I'll deal more damage with my Thunder attacks, because that's what the Elemental Rods do. Today's been mental. Spent it training people on processes that I wrote because I won't be in my department to do it anymore. Well, that's always the way. I find that people do often underestimate a lot of jobs, don't they? I know that from experience. In multiple facets. Very much that. I'm just going to use Thundara here. Yeah, definitely feel you on that one. I wonder if it's easier for me to just Thunder Aura my way through. Although Faris has taken a sweet time casting, I wonder why that is. Oh, okay, no, we definitely want to use the Gaia. Definitely better the way I was doing it. Okay, well, at least you know. Pizza and Boja. It's a good combination. I like it. How close am I to the save point, actually? Oh, wow. Oh, at least I'm gaining XP. But I'm not grinding as such, but if I'll take the levels as I can get them. I tried to match myself up with where I was completely, but it turned out that was very difficult to do. That's right, I want to go down here now, don't I? Does Ancient Sword put old on? I imagine it does. Did you say you managed to get Castrum done in the end? Because Castrum's really, like, I mean, Castrum's a pain, so... Oh, yeah, they go off all immediately, but I thought it was a bit strange that Galoof went before Faris when I'd actually put... No, I didn't want to Gaia, that was stupid, that just killed it. That was silly, didn't mean to do that. Not the end of the world. I strongly dislike Castrum Lacus Latore. I find it very dull. But, you know, I guess it comes down to, like, the fact that I've done it God knows how many times. It's definitely not my favourite. I like Dalriada. I don't like Delubrum or Castrum, particularly. You're on your 10th. God, crikey. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Yeah, that's the thing. So I didn't mind it the first couple of times, but then I was just very, very over it. Don't walk on that. Yeah, Delubrum definitely does. Delubrum definitely feels like a time sink. Well, it's because it is. When you're looking at, like, what? I know that people have got it down to, like, a 20-minute run, or even less than that. But typically, you're looking at like 35 minutes. I did my dailies earlier today. I reckon that if I keep up the pace that I'm at, I reckon I could hit Omni 80 by this time next week. If it behaves, you know, like if my technicalities and stuff behave, I reckon I can hit Omni 80 by next week. Right, now I need to get to that save point. Oh, back attack. I don't want that. No, but you can just attack, can't you? I mean, I didn't. I only decided I was going to do Omni 80, like, slightly later on. But how long have you been playing, though, Dark Prime? Have you been playing it since, like, for a long time? Because I've only been playing since 4.2, and I played quite casually until this year. Yeah, I want to say till this year I played quite casually. But, and then I kind of went full hardcore when I realised how much fun I was having with streaming it. Yeah, so it's a lot. I've been powering through it all since 5.5, like rough. But it'll be nice when Endwalker comes out that I'll be able to do a similar kind of thing. Like it'll just be like 10 levels per expansion. How long did you find that took you, out of interest? Because obviously it's taken me a good couple of months to get to where I am now with it, and I'm still not quite there yet. But I'm not far behind from where I was a few months doing roulettes. Did you grind it, or did you just do roulettes? Because I've done a fair bit of grinding towards some of my jobs, like when I was doing dungeon grind, especially for like Ninja and stuff when I was doing the charity stream. Right, now we need to go take Archaeavis on again, because then we can get ourselves our new job. And hopefully it's a physical one. Hopefully, like, well, I'm not opposed to Chemist, because Chemist is OP. Yeah, no, I've done Grafter Gatherer. I've done that already. That's all done. That took a while, but I did that first because I did not want my last one to be a crafter or gatherer. I just did not want that to happen. Oh wait, hold on. There's some more chests around here, isn't there? Yeah, there is. Oh, but you like actually hurt. Oh, and you absorb thunder, of course you do. Why wouldn't you? Let Galoof do his bit. See what we can get out of that. Zara? Maybe that'll do damage? Yeah, that does some damage. That's fine. And then I'll just attack it to death. Gaia will still work. Geomancer's putting in work. I don't like. I used to really dislike Crafter Gatherers, but I don't so much now. I used to really hate it. That's the actual boss, so I'm going to come back to that because there's a chest somewhere. Come back to that in a minute. I'm sure there's one down here. Yes, there it is. Cottage and an ether. I mean, it's items, so at least it's helpful. If I get Chemist, I'm going to have to start grinding out like turtle shells and stuff, aren't I? Right, let's see how we do with this. I'm actually going to save state here because I do not want to make the same mistake as I did last time. So I'm going to be careful with that. Right, so let me see how I want to do this. Can't remember which form weak to which, so I'm just going to have to go with it, aren't I? You're weak to wind of fire. See how that goes. 368. Actually, no. I'm going to use Cura first, and I'm going to make sure that once Galoof goes off, I can start using stuff with that. So let's go with that. Yeah, well, Ethers and Elixirs. Ethers and Elixirs. Well, I can use Lightning until its 4th form. And it's like, and hopefully I can actually deal some damage to it this time. I want to see how much damage I do with attacks. Alright, Faris can do some damage. I can tolerate that. Okay, you should be around. Gonna have to be careful here though. Thundara. Oh, actually, maybe if I cast Protect. Start casting Protect on yourself, actually. I think that would be wise. Because some of your moves aren't. Some of your moves are physical. Although blinding me, I could do without. I could have done without that, Archaeavis. Really? I don't think I have any eye drops on me. If I have to run out and go and get them, then I'll do so, but... And as soon as too far out. I don't think I have any. I don't. That's really upsetting. Well, Blaze, that's going to do some damage. Cura. Yeah, nice shades. Really, really helpful. Gaia. Thundara. Okay, no, you're at the Absorb Lightning stage. Okay. Hi there, Husky. How are you? Oh, this is going to be rough. This is going to be rough. I think I can Blizzard you if you're Blizzara you if you're weak to you're absorbing lightning. Yeah, it's not great damage, but it'll do. I'm gonna cast Protect on yourself. Let's hope that this doesn't kill me a second time, shall we? I have been on the rush job trying to get back though, so Zara. Right, so now this is the one that's a pain in the butt. Archaeavis was revived. And I now have to deal 2,500 damage without casting spells. It's not great. 200. That's actually okay. As long as I can keep you going. Oh, Tusk confuses. I don't want that. Thank you. Just give him a little bonk on the head. No, he doesn't want to give a little bonk on the head. That's not very helpful at all. I mean, you could try. You can try. 300 damage. Sure. Why not? It's the confusion. The confusion messes you up. At least I know I can deal the damage now, provided I don't get... Oh, great, Maelstroms, here we go. And then my confusion's going to get me killed. Toad! Toad! Why are you doing this to me? And now everyone's confused. Great. Archaeavis is a pain with this team. Oh my goodness. I'm actually going to die again, aren't I? Almost certainly I'm going to die again. Because I can't hit him. You blinded the one character I needed you not to. You blinded the one character I needed you not to. Absolute... Right, so that's 3 of those. Right, you can toad yourself. High potion? Pray? Because you're still blinded. How on earth am I going to get out of this? No, this is done. This is ruined again. I mean, I can raise, but you're just going to kill me beforehand. This is going to take a few tries. Game over. Game over, man. Game over. This is going to take a few tries. For sure. God damn. This boss is horrendous for this run. For what I have, it's awful. It was not pretty. No, it's because I have no physical attackers, and like my white mages can't cast Asuna. Thundara. I did see the cast for UK Season 3. I'm not as excited for it as I was for Season 2, but it looks good. Like, I'll still watch it. It still looks good. Right, now I really, really, really need Archaeovus to behave now. Because this thing is really getting on my nerves. I just want my 4th job, damn it. I just want my 4th job. This one goes down. Got your... Oh, nice. Nicely done, Husky. How long did that take you? I need to stop shouting. I keep shouting and I don't know why. Charity Case is quite a big deal in the UK. Like, she's very well known. I've not seen her personally, but apparently she's very, very good. I think the ones that appealed to me most were Ella Vaday, Anubis Finch, Charity Case, and Victoria Scone. Hello, Wuton, how are you? I'm alright, I'm just trying to get on board with this poxy boss. Driving me insane. Right, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Don't blind Lena. Don't blind my one source of damage. Sap is fine. Okay, so let's go Cura. Gaia. Remedies aren't available at this point in the game. So I can Thundara here. First form has high defense. I should remember that. Attack. Frost. Oh, okay, that's the... Oh, that's the all sap. That's not what you want. So Thundara. That's a form change, I think. I haven't got anything. It's because I've rushed to try and get back to where I was. That's why. It's my own fault. But if I have to, if I die again, I will go back and I will buy. I will go buy bits. Thundara. That's fine. Blaze. That's okay because that's just damage. So I can go ice now, I think. Yeah, because that means he's in the fire phase, which means I need to get him out of that quick. Because that's the one that does the blinds. Although you want to do Cura, really. Blaze, that's okay. Just not the blind. Just not the blind. I don't want to deal with the blind. That's a form change. Lazara. We're past the blind phase, so that's the thing. Cura. I think we're past the blind phase. You can still deal decent damage. Lightning. That's okay, I think. That's just damage. Gaia. Lazara. Okay, you're still not ready to go down yet. Okay, you're not even blinded. Why are you missing? Claw. That's paralysis, but it's on the character that's least useful, so that's actually fine. Right, now we're at the phase where we need to start doing damage quick. I'm just going to get Galoof to use items. The other option I have is I start leveling red magic with the boys. That might help me. Trouble is that this form confuses, and that's a real pain. Of course you do that. High potion on Lena. Cura. I'm just going to let the boys be the support role here and just try and get as much damage as I can. Lena, if you could stop missing, I'd appreciate it. No, don't Tusk. Tusk bad. What? How did you kill? How did you do so much damage? Why? $287. Tusk's annoying. I need to take the weapons off the boys. That's what I need to do. Potion yourself. Just a regular potion, I think will be alright here. No, don't Tusk her. Don't Tusk her. And don't Blizzara her. No! Stop it! That's 2 more deaths. I'll be so happy when this thing's dead. So happy. Oh no, that's confusing him. That's really bad. Okay, you've done that to yourself. That's good. That's good. That's fine. Thundara, no. 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 Why? Don't do that. Oh! Thank God! Oh, this thing's been driving me nuts. Thank God. It's over. Bart ain't gonna get any AP for that, but that's okay. That's okay. Trying to tackle that thing with no physical jobs is an absolute pain. Right, let's get you back up. Oh, actually I can raise. Why would I waste a Phoenix down? A winner is you. Yes, very much that. Bloody thing. Right, now let's get everyone cured up. And go through. Oh, we have Earth Crystal now, don't we? Which means that we are ready for the Earth job. So give me one moment. And then we'll get our 4th job. So hopefully we'll have that sooner rather than later. This is bad. Something's got to be controlling him. What do we think it's going to be? What do we think it's going to be? We have Dragoon, Dancer, Samurai, Chemist. If we get Samurai, that would be the absolute ideal situation. I think. I think Samurai is the ideal situation. Or Chemist. Chemist, I'll be fine. To be honest, I'd actually be fine with any of them. Because at least Dragoon is physical. Even though it's not great, at least it's physical. I don't particularly want Dragoon. I'd rather have a much better job than that. But if it's Dragoon, I can live with it. I'd rather have Samurai than Dragoon. And I'd rather have Chemist than Dancer. But I'm not going to be mad at any of them. Okay. The tweet has come back. So, I'll wait till we actually have the crystals before we do it. I'll wait till we actually have the crystals before we reveal. Then I have... I'm trying to think. I've got the meteors to do. Then we're on World 2. It's Kryl. Some variants of Job Fiesta actually like give a separate job to Kryl. So that, but then she has to stay as that job constantly. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do the regular version of Job Fiesta, where it's just once you have the 4 jobs, like Galoof and Kryl are interchangeable. So I'm going to do it that way. Hi there, GRW. How are you? What are we hoping for, do we think? What are we hoping for? I don't know. I don't think we're hoping for Dragoon. I can't think of when Dragoon is actually super relevant. I can't think of when it is. Here's X-Death. 5 Job Fiesta. No. No, 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 no. We're going to be good. Okay, so. Crystals. Getting used against us. No, you roll for them as you get them. You roll for the. You send a tweet over to Gilgabot, who then gives them to you as you get them. Oh yes, King Tycoon being possessed again. Ish. He's going to throw himself into his demise. I don't know which one I want. I don't want. I think Dancer is the one I want the least. Dancer is the one I want the least. Because I don't want to have to deal with things with Dispel. Or with Reflect, rather. Because my Black Mages are just dead in the water at that point. Yeah, that is funny. That he knows that Faris is Sarisa like that when Lena didn't recognise her. I do think that's quite funny. I really love this game. It's just as well, honestly, if there was gonna be a mess up, like a colossal, like, F up here, I think that I'm glad it was this one, because at least I enjoyed it enough to run through it a 3rd time. But, you know, I got there pretty quick. I think I did alright. Like, I was so stressed earlier, honestly. I was sitting there, like, literally, when I loaded up my computer, I was ready to stream. I was ready. I was mother ready. And there was no save file. I was like, what? Why? Why would you do this to me? Why, on top of everything else, would you do this to me today? Yeah, okay, Lena was very young when she disappeared, I suppose. So I spent the last 4 hours rushing back to where I was. But hey-ho. I don't know how long I'm going to be on stream tonight, or how long the video is going to be or anything, because obviously I am starting significantly later. Okay. Samurai, Dragoon, Dancer, Chemist. Place your bets. What have we got? Okay. This game hates me. This game hates me. Because Dragoon is awful in this game. At least it's vanilla. At least it's like... At least it's damage. But how am I going to use that the magic? Where am I going to use that magic? Dragoon's terrible. No, I don't want Dragoon. I don't think I have a spear yet. I need to find one. Where can I get a good spear from at this point in time? That's so awful. Oh no. This is going to be interesting. At least I got Black Mage. Black Mage can carry me, but... Oof. I need to find a spear. Where can I get a spear from? I might need somebody to look up where I can get a spear from. Yeah, I mean Black Mage can carry you through 99% of the game, so it's fine. But I mean I would have liked one of the other jobs to have been good. Like I'm running off of Cura for the rest of the game. And Gaia. Oh. Can buy Mithril Spears in Karnak. I mean, okay, it's something. I can find Karnak. Right, so now I need to go... Now I've got... What's the next jobs? It's the... Puroboros and... I guess we just crack rods over them, don't we? Because then that's going to be easier. Tridents. Okay, that's going to be the best thing, isn't it? You just have to keep an eye on spears. Just can't think of any point where Dragoon's actually really good. I mean, it's physical. It's a physical damage job. It's just got nothing. Like, if it had been Samurai... If it had been Samurai, I'd have been happy. But it wasn't. It's Dragoon. It's like... Okay, so... Let's go to Jackhole then. I should have Gil for that. I mean, it's not like I'm going to need to stave up Gil for this point. Actually, what job am I going to have for Exdeath's Castle? That's a good point. I guess I should swap him back to Black Mage. Geomancer's not the greatest. Okay, so let's find the weapon shop round here. Oh, I need to actually change. Who do I want to stay as my mage? Who wants to... we'll make Faris the Dragoon. We'll make Faris the Dragoon, because I think she has slightly stronger... I don't want to be a Dragoon. Dragoon with red magic, because that's the best you've got, realistically. Oh, at least you can equip a shield. That's a thing. You can equip a shield. One trident. And jump works from the back row, right? So I think I want to keep... Well, do I want to keep that in the front row? I'll keep you in the front row for now, because I'm not going to use jump all that frequently, but I'm going to need to get you some better armor, that's for sure. Oh, maybe you don't have better armor. I mean, that's good enough for now. But, okay. At least I've got my mages so that I can crack rods still. I'm going to need to go back to Karnak as well so that I can pick up more rods. Yeah, no, we're playing the GBA version just because it's the version that I happen to have. Well, Asura's not going to do me any good, is it? Regular rods aren't going to do me any good. Moonrain Blade's not going to do me any good. Ribbon's not going to do me any good. Yeah, I need to go and buy some more rods to crack. So we'll go and do that. We'll go to Karnak and go and buy some more of those. No, we're not doing Shinryu and Omega, because I have to finish this before Tuesday. Which doesn't leave me an awful lot of time. So I'm gonna try and just get through Exdeath. But I do have some time nicely, because I think with FF6, I've said this fairly recently, I think the nice thing to do is going to be to... where is Karnak? Oh, it's down there, isn't it? Going to be to wait for the Pixel Remaster. I think that'll be a really nice way to go about doing that one. That's not Karnak there, so it must be higher up. Nope, that's Lix. That's the Wind Shrine. Where am I going? Double damage. Oh, well, that's something. That's Tycoon. That's the Wind Shrine. Where am I going for? Oh, I know where I'm going. Yeah, I thought I'd wait. I'd wait for the Pixel Remaster. I thought that'd be a nice way to kind of do something that's relevant as it's coming out as well. I'm going to need a lot of these. 23, 18, 16. So let's buy 10 of them. And some more of those. So we've got plenty of each of them. Yeah, that should be enough. That should be enough. Hiya, Mark. How are you? I'm looking forward to the music. I'm actually really excited for this one, to be honest. I'm really excited for this. Right, so now I need to go back to the airship drop, which is Crescent Island. How do you feel about, if you're a purist with FF6, how do you then feel about the Pixel Remaster? So I need to pop back here. Fixing the issues. That's a way of putting it. It's in Sid's handwriting. Adamantite left over from the airship renovations is dangerous. Wait to return it. I hope nothing's happened. Return the adamantite. That means go to the meteors. Indifferent. Okay. I'd like to try it. I think I'd like to try it. Well, let's have a quick save. I can't believe I got to do. I haven't yet, but I'm going to probably play FF1 again as the Pixel Remaster because I do have them. I'm a bit. I've been a little bit pressed for time recently. Like I've not had a lot of time to do anything. A console release. It is odd to me that there's no console release. So there's one over here. I don't know which one this one is. So I'm going to save first. I'm going to try and remember which one's which. Guess the warp is too weak. Oh. Maybe we don't use this one yet. Go to the meteor near. Oh, I have to go to the. The first one because I want to go put the adamantite back. Yeah, of course. That makes sense. We need to go to this one. Yeah. I've just realised Tycoon Meteor first. What are you doing? Stay back. It's dangerous. A huge wave of power just started flowing. If you collect all of it, then you might be able to use the warp. I wouldn't have been able to. I've only played this version. Like the last time I played FF5 was about 15 years ago. Well, actually, it was about 3 weeks. It was about 3 weeks ago. But before that, it was about 15 years ago. So it's been really, really lovely to revisit it because, quite honestly, it's my favourite Final Fantasy. Like, I didn't really realise it until I started replaying it, but it really is, I think. So there's one near Volse, one near Tycoon, the one near Tycoon is here. There's the one near Karnak. And Karnak is over here, so let's go to that one first. That's Jackal. That's the one I'm looking for. I do have like guides up for the bosses because obviously I don't necessarily know how I'm gonna go about this, so it's gonna be interesting. We've been inside for quite some time. We better check on them. And then let's see what we've got here. Help! Which boss have we got this time? Manticore. Okay, let me just quickly check what my notes say on my Manticore. Absorbs ice. Okay. Starting with Aqua Breath, why not? So let's get the Cura back on there for that. Just attack. That's not terrible damage. It's not terrible. What weapon are you holding? Thunder Rod. That's fine, we'll just cast Thunder Rod. Good enough damage. Good enough. Frost. Oh god. You are doing a lot of damage to me though. Thank god I have a healer, even if it's not the best one. How much does your Cura do out of curiosity? Probably not a lot. Enough! It's not great. Aqua Breath again. Oh, can you stop that? Because I need to be able to heal through this. No. How can I increase my healing capabilities with Lena? Three 3.3k HP. Oh, that's a lot. I mean, I'm dealing a good amount of damage. Although, if you keep doing that, that's going to be a problem. I mean, my damage is okay. Can you stop that with the Aqua Breath, please? Can we stop with that? That would be appreciated. Thank you. I don't know what black spells I've got that I could hit it with. Let me have a look. Toad, Fire Arm, no. Poison. I don't think it's worth trying to poison it, really. Maybe Silence? Although that I don't think that's going to do anything. Just keep curing. Just keep people topped up. Just keep people topped up. It's a great piece of blue magic for this game, but I obviously don't have blue mage. I would love to have blue mage because blue mage is silly in this game. But we got black mage, which is actually arguably better. But it's not helping me right now. I might have to crack a Thunder Rod and see if I can break it. Oh, actually, to be fair, he's nearly dead, I think, so... I mean, right, okay, that's a damage opportunity. I'm going to take that damage opportunity. Okay, he's dead. We didn't need to crack a rod. Phew. Luckily, I am allowed to change their jobs around. I just have to have one of each of them in the party at all times. So I think what I need to do is I need to start developing red magic for Bart so that he can cure. So I think I'm going to do that now, probably. Actually, no. Where can I find a decent... I know what I can do. If I wait until World 2, I can use the castle, because you can kill the enemies there with gold needles, as well as blue magic. So that's a way of doing it. Okay, so let's go. Where's Karnak? I keep missing it. It's over here, isn't it? There it is. This is Titan? Use a 10 first. Oh yeah, no. Rolling Blue Mage in 4 Job Fiesta is fantastic. It really, like, there's so many things you can do with it, but having 4 Blue Mages at the start is quite hard. So this, I believe, is Titan. Apparently you can use Dragoon Jump to get around the Earth Shaker ability. I am going to save, though, just to be on the safe side. Because I don't trust this. Yeah, this is Titan. And then the last one will be Puraburos. Okay. Titan. So... what are you equipped with? Ancient Sword. No, I don't want you to be equipped with Ancient Sword. I want you to be equipped with a Frost Rod. So you can do some damage with that. Good damage. Jump. And then I'm actually going to crack the Frost Rod on him. And I'm going to see if I can get around it that way. You're supposed to jump first. You're supposed to jump first. Thank you. And then hopefully I can kill him before... you come back down. Because you don't have a lot of HP. Earthshaker, which gets me around. Like, so the jump will get me around that. And it didn't kill me anyway. That's good. That's good. The tactic was there. The tactic was there. Happy with that. And then that leaves Puroboros, which will be cracking rods. Because they don't absorb anything, so it'll just be that, I reckon. Another tent. And then I might go and, like, grind up some gills so that I can get some more rods, because I think I'm going to need them. Honestly, I think I'm going to need them for most bosses that I'm going to fight going forwards. And the last one is here. Puroboros have 1.5k HP. Okay. I think cracking 2 rods should do the job. We'll soon find out. Okay. Yeah, I reckon that'll do alright. So defend. And then let's grab another one. Let's see if that kills them all. Arise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No! Bugger it. One of them survived. So annoying. Oh, really? Really? One of them survived. Arise. Yeah, there you go. Now I'm just going to have to keep doing it. But that's fine. I'll just grind some HP. I'll just grind some extra. I'll just have to keep cracking rods. Grind some, what do you call them? Gil. I found solo tanking's not so bad in Delubrum, because at least you're getting the attention, and that's the bit that matters. Just gotta keep going until they explode now. Yes, they arise, that one. Yeah, they'll run out of MP. It'll be okay. Yeah, you got loads of healers, you'll be fine. Honestly, shattering the frost rod or shattering rods, that's the T in this game, like majorly. I'm just gonna keep doing frost rods because then I can just buy more of the same one. I'll go back to Karnak and I'll buy a load more. Yes, arise. Yeah, that's fine. Hopefully I'll start running out soon. They can only cast it twice. Okay, that's not too... That's a thing. Arise. Not enough MP. Good. You can do one. I'll just finish this one more. Because if I grind up some gil and buy some more as well, then that's going to help me get red magic on Bart and black magic on Lena. Okay, so they're all converging. Okay, so before we do any of that, we're going to go farming for gil. Which I don't have a lot of. But the best place for gil, I think, is actually at Karnak, because it's the place that I grinded for before. So it's actually just here. So they've got plenty there. Because I'm going to switch you into a red mage. With black magic. And then switch Lena to a black mage again, so that we can learn some stuff with that. Thunder Rod's... No, I want you to have a Fire Rod, because these are weak to fire. And then we'll save. They've swapped over, and that... Oh no, wait. That's fine. They're in the back row, and I'll just have to farm a bit here to get myself some more Frost Rods, and that'll give some XP to Faris, because these should just instantly die to a fire spell. Yeah. So that gets me... This is essentially like just under a rod every time I kill them, and a BP. So it'll take a little while, but it's worth it in the long run. I don't trust that... I won't need them, so... I'd much rather have them and not need them than need them and not have them. Because once you leave this world, you can't get them again until you come back in World 3. And you go back to Karnak again. That's the only way you can get them. And by being red mages as well, I can make it so that at least all of my characters have access to Cure and Protect. Like, if I cast Protect at the beginning, then that's going to be useful. One thing that totally blew my mind is that they all have a unique look. It is very handy. It is really cool. Right. How am I doing for BP? 5. Not great. Am I happy with my jobs? No. I can make it work though. Like, it's not ideal, but I can make it work. I got Black Mage, which is good enough. It's good enough. At least by having red magic, I can make use of like Protect and stuff, and like they'll all have Raise. That's a thing. That is a thing that they all have Raise. So it's not an ideal situation, but it'll do. I'm wondering if there is a better place for me to grind Gil than this. Does anyone know of a better place to grind Gil than this? Because I'm all ears. Will fire kill them? I never played FF Dimensions, actually. No, it's not with them. Oh, my Dragoon. Oh, Faris. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Faris. I'm sorry I made you a Dragoon. Yeah, I'd like to play it at some point, but I mean, I have 1,000,000,001 games that I need to play at the moment, so I don't know when I'm going to find time to play that. Honestly, like... no, I know what I'm doing enough to do this. It's just, it's going to be a challenge. This is a challenging set. Although Black Mage saves it. Like, Black Mage majorly saves it. If I'd gotten, like, Knight or something, it would have been problematic at the beginning. Or Thief. Thief would have been really bad. Because Thief does, like, no damage. Although you do get Sprint. I'm trying. Yeah, Thief would have been really poor. Basically going until I've at least learnt something with these guys, but I'm going to have to do the solo Galoof bit. Because there's a bit where you have to beat Galoof on his own, and that's the first Gilgamesh fight. Should be alright. And then you get the Battle of the Big Bridge. Yeah, you get Battle of the Big Bridge at that point. And then... I can't think of anything. When did you get off that? I wish I'd got Mystic Knight. Do you know what I wish I'd gotten? Was Mystic Knight. Mystic Knight would have just saved my ass. But no, I wasn't allowed that one. And it would have replaced Red Mage, which would have meant I'd have no curing at all. So that's the thing, I suppose. Oh, I leveled up. I just want to learn that first ability. I am going to be needing to farm the Objet d'Art in the basement of Galouf's castle. I'm gonna have to, because I'm gonna need to get dual cast. Dual cast will make a huge difference. It's sad that I'm never gonna get reflect, because then I'd be dealing hella damage. Not job check. Basically, I have to have one of each of the 4 jobs. So basically, what's listed down there is what the bot has sent me that I have to have in my party. Obviously, I only have 3 party members right now, so I can't have all 4 of them. But Galouf is the 4th one. Galouf is my Geomancer. Which, Geomancer sucks. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Although, when I get Galouf back, it does mean that I won't have to worry about floor traps, which is quite nice, I suppose. That's a thing. Locke is the only treasure hunter with a decent steal RNG. Sedan's fine most of the time, just not when he's trying to steal a fairy flute. Yeah, dual cast is the last ability for Red Mage. But once you've got that, you're in. Like, you're as good as you're gonna get at that point. But I think that like doing some farming there is gonna be very beneficial, but it's gonna be expensive because I need to use gold needles to do it because I don't have a blue mage. Because blue mage can kill them. Blue mage can kill them. I'm not gonna grind all the way to 999 because I feel that kind of defeats the point of what I'm doing. But because honestly, once you get dual cast black mage, you're fine. Yeah, heal Gigas for the fairy flute. Yeah, red level 1. What about Dragoon? Oh, it's level 50 XP for that. Okay, so let's see if we can get some more. Because once I get the Objet d'Art, I can get loads of gil from that. 25, 20, 28. So let's get 11, 3. Okay. That is going to have to do. That's going to have to do. How I'm going to do this with solo Geomancer, I don't know. Hiya Goose, how was your outing? That looked delightful. Like from what you were showing me in the photos, that looked delicious. What was that? Oh, I got Dragoon. I got Dragoon as my last job, and I'm really sad about it because now I have to farm loads. I can't cheese with Dragoon because it's just damage. It's just vanilla damage. I think Geomancer's fine. It's just not for solo Galouf. Oh, Karnak's a great town. Karnak is fierce. We live for Karnak. I think we're gonna have to start looking at going to World 2 now. I think we're gonna have to look into it. Because I'm already an hour in. It's already getting late. Because as I say, I'm streaming a lot later than usual. But I'm going to be back on tomorrow for a greater period of time. Where am I going? Down and left. It's the little island, isn't it? Where am I? Oh, I'm right over there. I'm going the wrong way. I was looking at the black chocobo icon. There it is. Definitely saving here. Save over the top of that. Save both places, it's fine. Okay, World 2. World 2. Let's do it. With my Dragoon and my mages. I hope Cura is going to be enough to carry me through the rest of this. I really hope Cura is going to be enough. I don't even get Isuna, which is just sad. I love Four Friends. It's such a good theme. Yeah, I've got a. I'm gonna get a save state up because then I can at least reload the save from that. How is Red Mage a solo healer? It's sufficient, would be the word I'd use. It's sufficient. It's doing the best it can. I'm going to put red magic on the majority of them for the back of the fact that they can at least cast Protect on themselves. Yeah, not having blue mage. I mean, not having blue mage means I have black mage though, so I'm okay with that. Because at the end of the day, if I'd gotten blue mage, red mage, geomancer, dragoon, it wouldn't be fantastic. Mog? Oh, is Mog a geomancer? I am going to do a save state quick because I don't want to make the same mistake as I did before. No, that's load game. Let's not do that. Right. Is he the only geomancer? Oh no, I have to tent here, don't I? Numpty. That's what I meant to do. Completely forgot about that. I was going to say, I always thought Mog was Dancer class. But then I suppose... But I don't think there's ever been like a dedicated Geomancer. Is he? Is there? Has there ever been one? I don't think so. FF2, no. 4, no. 6, no. No, I don't think there is. How bizarre. Put my glasses back on. Mog is the true protagonist of 6. I mean, I don't know about that. Go! Single targets. At least I've got... I mean, I get Drain fairly soon, I think, and that's going to help me out a lot. Actually, that's a good point. Are you even equipped with anything right now? No, there's no Geomancer in that. Flame Rod, okay. Slightly more damage. And then I can cure him myself. Aerith was intended as a Geomancer. That's interesting. I could see that, actually. I could actually see that. You know, being one with the planet and all that jazz. Oh, gas. No. Thud. Klaus was Mystic Knight, really? I didn't know they had a job system plan for 7. See, I always think of him as, oh, I suppose, no, Mystic Knight does kind of make sense. Where are we? And then obviously Sephiroth is your samurai, Barrett's your gunner, or machinist. Sid's your dragoon. Kate Sith's your bard. What's red? Oh, red 13 I would imagine would be your blue mage. And then Vincent. Oh. We're back on the big bridge. Look, I have your friends. See, luckily World 2 is not as long as World 1. Actually, I'm just thinking, do I want bone mail? I think I might want bone mail. For Faris. I don't dislike the idea of actually using it. I don't dislike the idea. I'm thinking about it. I'm just wondering. Because you can actually get around it by using... See, that's the thing. If I could get a coral ring or fire ring or something like that, I can heal off of that by using black mage magic to do it, which actually would turn out to be better curing than what I have. But I don't know where I'd get a flame ring from. That could be a way around it. I don't know where I'd get a flame ring from, though. I think you can buy them, but I mean, at least not initially. Right, okay, come on then, Geomancer, let's do it. Receive the items. Let's go. Right, let's do it with solo Geomancer. Oh, my Facebook's going off. I don't even realise I had Facebook open. Where have I got that? Oh, that there. How on earth am I going to do this? So, save slot 3. Hold on, I overwrote you. How did that work? Actually, can I fight in here if there's a healing spring? Because then that's a really good leveling spot. I don't know what my my Geomancy is going to do here, or my Gaia is going to do here. Although I think I'm probably just going to try and get to them quick. I don't think I really need to do anything crazy. Gaia. Wind Slash. That's good. Wind Slash is solid. I mean, I could level a bit here, to be honest, thinking about it, because this could get me some good XP. If you're using Wind Slash, that's actually really solid. Oh no, okay, Gust is slightly less good. Maybe we just get to them. Because I can only realistically use potions to heal you, so let's just try and get to them then, shall we? I'll fight off. Oh, great, back attack. That is not what you want to see. Because that's. Isn't that. Slow. That's slow, it's not stop. That would be really poor. Are they going to get another turn in? Yes, they are. Wind Slash, thank God for that. Go on, Galoof, get in! Get in! Get you topped off, because I do not want you under your maximum HP ever. Thank you very much. And there's Greg. Can't steal from him, sadly. Oh, you like actually hurt. How much HP does Gilgamesh have? Hopefully not too much. We love Greg when we're able to actually fight him properly. I'm gonna have to start using. Oh no! Stop using Gust. That doesn't help me. High potion. Critical attack. Yep, sure, whatever. Stop using Gust. Use Wind Slash, please. Inconceivable. Okay, that's fine. I think we're out of it then. That's enough of a beating for today. Okay, he's gone. He's gone. Sit tight, I'll have you out there in a jiffy. Yay, we have our party back. Yes. We have a full party again. Back attack, can we not? Yeah, we're just going to have to switch things up a little bit. I mean, this is probably quite a good place to level, to be honest, because there's that HP, the magical spring, that's the word. We could stop with the back attacks, though, if you would be so very kind. Yeah, but the Geomancer's all about those PJs. It's all about the PJ. Oh, the XP here is rubbish. No, ignore me. It's actually rubbish. Well, we have Gilgamesh coming up soon, don't we? The battle with the big bridge. Right, so let's go back over here so I can get the heal. And then I'm going to save over this one. It's not morphing time for a while yet. Not yet. Because morphing time doesn't happen until the 3rd Greg fight, I believe. Okay, that's half decent damage, Faris. Actually, you're allowed that. That's not bad. Five does have very strange monsters. Yes, it does. Bottomless bog. So why don't you just do that to everything, Galoof, and then we'll be kosher. We'll be all good. But these are the jobs I got, so this is what we're going with. Here we go. Music, tune. Monsters all the way. Be able to upgrade spears. Oh, good. Like the sound of that. I'm okay with Faris doing damage like that. She can carry on doing that. Such a classic. You can't hate on Battle of the Big Bridge. You just can't. It's impossible. It's impossible. I'm sorry. You just can't hate on this track. Faris having a shield makes a difference. Like, she's defended a fair few things already. I don't know what spell have you got here? Oh, okay, so you're still wind slashing. Alright, that's fine. I can deal with that. I'm definitely going to go for at least the like one of the 3 jobs, the 3 legendary weapons, because I think that getting hold of the spear for the spear, the bell, and actually no, do I want 2? No, the spear, the bell, and the rod I think would be good. Because if I'm stuck with Geomancer, I might as well use the best bell, or I could get Excalibur and give that to the red mage. Oh, you get 3 anyway, don't you, from the start? You get 3 regardless. You have to get 3 of them, don't you? And then we can just grind our way through, because there's no point in going crazy. Okay, Greg, let's do it. Let's see what we got. Jump. Red. Cura. Gaia. Wind Slash. Yes! Fine. Okay. That doesn't surprise me, actually, Gazmana. Is that all, Faris? Please. Faris, please. How much health does Gilgamesh have? Well, the run is it's the same run, but it's also not. I suppose I misjudged. Haste, oh lord. It's just too tough for me. Not. I lied like a rug. He's jumping. Oof. And that damage is not ideal, so we're going to have to cure it up in here. Gaia. Wind Slash, that's still useful. I mean, the damage has definitely gone down, but it's fine. I'm actually going to cure it again. You jump in. That's fine, you can jump on Faris, that's okay. Just attack. Oh, Faris, darling. Stop it. stop that right now. Stop jumping! Don't jump on Ferris. Don't jump on Lena. Thank you. Hi, Night Sakura. How are you? Yeah, it's been a very stressful day, but we're there now. Oh, there's damage though. It's the haste. The haste is wrecking me. Just keep up those wind slashes. Archeover's still provided some issues for a little while. You're going to have to cure her, which is going to do nothing. Okay, that's tolerable. Oh, I hope everything goes okay. Must be close to being done now, surely. All for a good cause. Okay, I'm glad you see. I hope everything works out all right. Thank you very much for coming along, and like especially when you've got stuff going on. I appreciate it very much. Firers all day with the firers. Right, good. We got him. He's fine. He's actually quite harsh. Who's the next boss coming up? Just so I can start like getting my research done and out the way. Rare. Oh no, just attack. Bloody gorillas. See, why can't you do that much damage all the time? Gust. Lovely. Thank you. No, I don't. No. I'm not going to re-roll. Absolutely not. No, I will absolutely go with what I'm given. It's not ideal, but that's the challenge, isn't it? That and I've run through the game 3 times. So I'd like to think I know what I was doing, at least somewhat by this point. Oh, you can Phoenix down the next boss. Oh, that's not so bad then. Is it not a heavy boss? Because heavy dictates whether you can Phoenix down stuff if they're undead or not. Cryle, Grandpa the Barrier, look out! This isn't F for Galoof yet, is it? We're not F for Galoof. Is it F for Galoof now? No. No, not yet. That's the next bit. That's the next bit. I'm trying to remember things as I go along, because it was only a few weeks ago I was even playing this. I've got to try and remember stuff as I go. I need the next town, really. Not for a while. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, it's the forest, isn't it? Yes, you are right. You are right. It's after Zazat. Yeah, you're right. Galoof's near the end, nearer the end of World 2, not nearer the beginning. Town. Need town. Give me a town. Nope, no teleport. Afraid not. Slimer. Covered in gummy liquid. Very ew. Everything in the area has 1000 HP. Okay. Or Galoof could just eat them all. Or that. That works. Gained jump. Woo! Where am I now? Oh, I've got a way to walk. sure everyone's keeping up here. Oh, I didn't realise he was going first. Whoops. See, it's from this point I'm going to start struggling, I think. What did Twister do, I wonder? Yeah, the monster designs in this are like... Some of them are very odd, but they're very... they do work still. 1 ABP. An ether. Alright, I'll take an ether. Where is... Okay, I just need to keep walking forwards. There we are, there's the city. That's what we're after. Thank you, please. Magic, what we got in here. This should have Drain, Break, Bio. Now I want to see if I can find the Venom Rod. See, I can't use any of those spells. White magic is useless to me now. I only have the very basics of white magic. Because red magic only goes up to level 3, which is not ideal. Aura Halcyon, Dirk, Warhammer, Ashura, Sleep Blade, Wind Spear. I'm going to want that Wind Spear. How much do those sell for? 5 gil. Great. Silver Armlet. I knew you'd get Dragoon. Thank you for the faith. But yeah, I should have known I'd get Dragoon. I should have known I'd get Dragoon, right? Should have known. It's always the way. I've got Drain. I need to find the Venom Rod for Bio. Because that's going to be a thing. What sort of tips do you have off the bat? Is it just for certain bosses? Like, I mean, there's certain bosses that if you jump, that you can escape like on death spells. So that's something that the Dragoon's useful for. And Lancet can be useful in certain situations. So that's a thing. Where did Galoof go? But yeah, Dragoon wasn't the ideal, unfortunately. He's in pub. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, Lancet and using jump to escape on death attacks. Yeah. So at least they've got sustainability. That's something. I'm trying to remember what the other skills are. Have I got a thing here for that, I wonder? Support tools. No. Oh, that's true. Twin Lance. Twin Lance is a thing. I mean, it's the best I can do, really, isn't it? So, what's over here? Tons of monsters outside the town. Is there really? I am, however, going to do Staff of Light and Judgment Staff also do double jump damage. Sure. I need to grind a bit of. Oh, actually, I might be able to sell an ether or something because I just want the staff. Not the staff, the spear. Hey, branch arrow. See, we say that like, spells have no cast time, but Galoof and Faris have jumped ahead of Bart's, which is interesting. How much damage can you do with your Fire? Probably not a lot, but. That's what I was thinking. I did wonder if they had command times or not. Yeah, I'll probably just sell a ether to get the spear. Because if I can get, oh, We know what one of those is. Yeah, we're going to be doing some stuff here. Because, unfortunately, that is very much... where are you?
I shall excise.
Unfortunately, that, my dears, is a hate raid bot, which I have been dealing with all week. So we'll get rid of that. Thank you very much. Been dealing with those all week. In case we needed more stress. I really like it's definitely bothersome that it's still a thing. It's really getting silly now. Like I'm really pleased that something appears to be being done. Like with that, because the person that's organised the a day off Twitch for next week has actually got a meeting together with the staff of Twitch, and it's like something needs to be done at this point because it is getting really bad, like really bad. Like we streamers should not be living in fear of what we do. It's really stupid. And it's quite upsetting, to be honest. It's just one of those things that, we're having to keep banning these bots and keep on top of it. It's just getting too much. Yeah, we're doing FF5 on a Thursday purely because I have until Tuesday to finish 5-4 Job Fiesta. So we're pushing to get through as much as we can before that point. So if I don't finish it tomorrow, I will be finishing it. I will have to finish it Saturday night as well. Yeah, no, Geomancer's doing work. Can bio be used? Yeah. Yeah, see, that's why we want the Venom Rod. Because it's non-elemental. Twister's gravity? I want to say it's gravity damage. $18 whole damage, wow. That is the castle we're not going to right now. You've got more MP, so you can cure everybody. Keep everybody updated. And we're now headed for the underground passage, aren't we? You can still accidentally fight some of the enemies, though. Well, I could be wrong, but I think the X-Death Shadow and everything is in the entrance hall if you're unlucky. Shield Dragon. That's it, not X-Death Shadow. I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of F4. Shield Dragon. No, I am thinking of the right thing. Okay, so now... This is the Mog Forest. I'm sure they are. I will die if I encounter one. Yeah, Shadow's the World 3 version. Yeah, you're quite right. You're quite right. Kupo. And then we have the underground bit. Not Moogle Eaters. I made sure to stock up on the old... Oh, actually, no, not either. I made sure to stock up on the old rods so that I can break them if need be. Oh dear. Oh, that was a confusion thing. Oh, that's Will of the Wisp. So at least that's confused. That's the thing. Digestive acid on your friend. I need to get access to Faraga soon, really, because that's going to help me with damage quite significantly, I would like to think. Nope, don't want to go there. Thunder. Yep, sure, I'll switch over them. Thunder Rod. Luckily, they're not doing too much damage to me, so that's fine. I've tried really hard to not run from anything. Yeah, that is better damage, isn't it? You're quite right, you're quite right. Atrophies. You get a good amount of gil from that. Level ups, level ups. Yeah. Flare is going to be my only big thing, and Flare's not even that great either. See how Faris is that, like for our Thundara does here. It's not bad. And chest with some gil in it. More atrophies. Might as well use the red magic if it's going to kill them. All the fights. All the fights. No, the lances don't have range unless you jump with them. Regular attacks don't. I don't think. I could be wrong. That's some damage. That's some damage. Hi there, Tigro. How are you? Thank you very much for the raid. How are you today? Oh, we got a death. Oh dear. That's not good. Vampire doing nasty things. How was your stream? Hello, how are you doing? Oh. Thundara. Welcome, Raiders. What were you streaming today? It was wonderful. Lovely to hear. What were you doing? We got a death. We got a death. We need to pop that up. Thank you very much for coming along. So let's get the raise on. And then we need Cura. Hello. Hi there, Cam LJ, Captain Matago. Thank you very much for the follow as well. Shuzi TV and Wantuka. Thank you very much for coming along. It's lovely to meet you all. We are in the process of doing 4 Job Fiesta, which is... I'm really enjoying it, to be honest. Operation Tango and Papers, Please. Joe, I've never played Papers. Please. That's a tongue twister and a half. But I hear very good things. I've only ever heard good things about it. It's just I've not had time to play anything like it, to be honest. But I'd love to try it sometime. I might need to find somewhere to, like... Ow. Right. Okay, let's go out and get this chest. So I hear. And... No, I accidentally attacked him. I didn't mean to. Have I ever played FF3? I have played every Final Fantasy so far. I'm actually in the middle of what we're calling my Final Fantasy Countup, which is where I'm playing all of the games one after the other. And this is actually, I've been cheeky and I'm playing 5 a second time because it's my favourite one in the franchise. So I'm playing this a second time through 4 Job Fiesta to try and get through it before the end of August. But I've played through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now I'm playing through 5 again on the back of the fact that I'm waiting for the pixel remaster of FF6 before I start playing that one. I played Tactics Advance. 9 has always categorically been my favourite, but having replayed this one, I have realised that my favourite is actually 5. It just has so much nostalgia for me. It doesn't take itself too seriously, and it's just pure unadulterated fun. And I think that I have a lot of respect for that. But a lot of people know me for Final Fantasy IX, or Kuja specifically, or know me to like Final Fantasy IX a lot more than the others. The rumours are that Final Fantasy VI Remaster will be the end of September. I haven't played... No, I have played War of the Alliance, but I've always like gotten to the first few hours of it and then just stopped for whatever reason. So I've never finished War of the Lions, but I have played it. Come on, Faris, down you come. Faris, darling, can we have some damage, please? War of the Lions is the expanded, or the PSP version of Final Fantasy Tactics, which is also currently available on other things as well. Okay, my poor red mage is running out of... I'm going to actually crack an elixir at this rate. Oh, no, this is fine. This is where the boss is. So I could just throw a phoenix down here. Ow! Have a phoenix down, sir. Whoops. All dead. Never mind. So much for undead bosses. I know the story for FF Tactics very well, but I've not played it personally. I've watched others play it, like within my house. But I'd like to give it a proper go. No, I can't. Well, I can change job between them, but I can't change jobs out from those four. So I can have the four characters be like the jobs themselves, like in any combination. So therefore, I can level up each job with them. But those four jobs have to be in my party at all times. I have to go follow the Moogle, and I can save here as well, which is nice. It's certainly challenging, yes. The hardest challenge I've had so far was Archaeavis, which is the Guardian of the Earth Shrine, because I've had all mages up until... like, the combination of jobs I've got is not fantastic. Black Mage is really powerful, the rest of them, not so much. But once I get to a point with Red Mage... then I can get dual cast, which will give me dual cast black magic, and that'll make a big difference. And even dual cast Cura, if I like for the red mage themselves, so that'll help. Two active handicaps. What, Geomancer and Dragoon? Geomancer's got benefits, ish. But hey, so it's not. It's a challenge. That's the point, right? Kupo. I need to get a Kupo sound on my stuff. Oh, he ran away. I was hoping for considering this is the first time I've done this. Yeah, yeah, interesting would be the correct word. Yeah, I agree. Interesting is the right word. And unfortunately, I did have a bit of an issue where I did my first run. I did 5 hours worth of gameplay. I uploaded it to YouTube. I've done everything I could have done with it. Dancing Dagger, that might be really helpful actually. And I went to stream earlier, and my save had deleted itself, which I was not particularly impressed by. How do I get in there, I wonder? Yeah, it wasn't great. So I had to rush, to try and get back to where I was offline so that I could continue. It was not ideal. What's in the box? The Elven Mantle. That is actually helpful. Because I've got silver armlets right now, so I'm going to give that to Lena. Kupo. Don't actually know what I need to do here. Kupo. What's it doing? I do remember what I have to do. It's funny because I've only been playing. I only played this like 3 weeks ago, and I'm still sitting there thinking, "Oh God, what do I have to do? What's going on? Why are you so excited?" They're in contact. So I think what I'm going to do, because it's getting very late for me here. It's nearly 11 p.m. So and I've been working all day. So I'm probably going to get to the Bal Castle, which is this castle, and then from that point I will probably try and do some grinding for AP or ABP using gold needles. No, it's 11 p.m. It's later than that. I intended to be on stream a lot earlier, but I spent 4 hours recovering my save. This run might be the winning run. What do you mean? It's the same run as the... Well, it is still the same run as the first one. I haven't failed a run. Like, you can have game overs in this game. Like, I've had 2. Like, I've died twice at the same point as well. Arcuavis killed me twice. But as long as I get to the end, then that's all that matters. And more importantly, we have to have fun, which means not playing Dragoon. The shade at Dragoons is real. How did you find us? The Moogles told us you were here. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know. Because like I said, actually 14. 14 is definitely one of my favourites. If I allowed permadeath, then no. I don't enjoy stuff like that, because at the end of the day, I like to feel progression, and sometimes trial and error is the way to do that. So, I personally don't enjoy Nuzlocke type runs, but a lot of people do, and that's fine. But I'm the sort of person that will play like a Fire Emblem game and turn the permadeath off, because I just don't enjoy it. No, yeah, I know, Etia, yeah. First 4 Job Fiesta and I get Dragoon and Geomancer. Will I do Omega? Probably not, no. Not with the time constraints I have. As I said, I have to get this finished before Tuesday. So I have until Tuesday to get it finished. So I may have to pull out all the stops here. Exactly. All it means is that if I finish it, then that means that I've done okay, doesn't it? But it does mean that I'm going to have to do a bit of grinding, realistically. I'm going to be relying on dual cast a little bit, I think, because I'm going to need it. Although getting the mag plus 30% from the end of the Black Mage path would be quite handy. King Galoof. There's a shop in the castle, right? Please tell me there's a shop in the castle. Because I need gold needles, because you can't... No, I didn't grind Skull Eater. I did the first time around. That's the one difference between the first run and this one, is that I actually did for a little while in the first one, and then I decided against it, and I thought I'd come here instead. Because Geomancer can take them out, but I didn't in the end. Because the Stalactites only take them out one at a time, and I found it was really slow. You can, it's just slower. Because you can gold needle them to death. And because you earn lots of gil, you can then go and buy more, but it is slower. But I can't think of anywhere else I can really do it with this setup. So I'm not going to necessarily go all in on the grind because it would take forever, but I'll do some of it and then I'll see how far I can get. Mainly because I want to get Dragoon done so that I can at least get Lancet and bits and pieces like that. Learn to teleport. Wow, great, thanks, I can use that. Crow can speak to the Moogles. Bal Castle does have an item shop, thank God for that. Yeah, it does sell gold needles. Because this is like... It's not ideal, but we work with the bits that we've got. So... If I had blue mage, it'd be different. But if I had blue mage, I wouldn't have black mage, so... Oh, the next boss is the dragon plant, isn't it? Oh, thank you very much for the sub there, Shears. How are you today? Community streamers Monday should be. I'll be honest. I'm gonna be frank here. Dissidia has driven me insane these past couple of weeks with its scheduling and stuff like that. I'm actually quite angry at the game, but I'm trying not to be. So I'm gonna kind of like just keep it to myself and just enjoy the other things that I'm doing. Yeah, I think as long as I get hold of as long as I get hold of the gold needles, then it should be fine. Oh, it's lovely to see you. Cheers. What have you been up to? You've just been with the baby and everything. There's an inn. Well, we'll use the inn. Baby in 14. See, that's the thing. Like with 14, like that is where my real focus is. Like that's where all of my energy is going right now. Is 14, because like I mean, we were talking about this earlier. I've been obviously on my trek to Omni 80. I'm fairly certain that I can get Omni 80 done by next week. And I think that's going to be the point where... Right, let's grab... I'm going to grab 20 of... We'll grab 33 of them to start with, because I want to make sure... I streamed... You say that. I streamed 14 Monday and Tuesday for like 7 hours at a time. I've streamed plenty of 14 this week. And I'll be doing it again Sunday. Right, let's see how this goes, shall we? Gold needle. It's slower, but it gets the job done. Get some gil, get 4 ABP. It's slow. 48-hour stream when? Oh god. No, I don't think so. I've never done a 48-hour one before, and I don't ever intend to. I struggle with 24-hour ones. I've done a lot of 18-hour ones and 12-hour ones. I've done one 24-hour, and I don't think I can do it again. Yeah, so like I can farm this. It's just gonna take a while, and they do drop gold needles, which is kind of handy. But I'm not going to spend huge amounts of time in here. This is just by far the safest way for me to gain ABP right now. Like, by quite a long stretch. I'm kind of just excited to see what I don't know. With the changes. Oh god, there's a lot of them there. I mean that's good, but one of them might do a lot of damage to me. Vanish, yep. Jill, one thing I'm really hoping for in FF6 Pixel Remaster is triple speed. Like I honestly, like I don't know about you guys, but like FF12, I just couldn't imagine without the speed up, or any of them for that matter, to be honest. Well, we don't know exactly, but the rumours are it's the end of the month. 5 and 6 should be over September, is the rumour. But after I finish this, I will probably take a break from doing FF Countup. I might play through like FF1 again or something, like Pixel Remaster, just for fun. And then we'll be back on it when FF6 Pixel Remaster comes out. Because it makes sense to just wait. I think if I start 6 and then they announce the release date for 6, it doesn't make a lot of sense to do it. Spin-offs, not yet. Spin-offs, I'm going to do spin-offs in place of 11 and 14, because obviously I stream 14 minimum twice a week already as it is. And then 11, I don't want to start playing 11. I'll be doing Original 7. It'll be Original 7. And then, instead of 11, I'm probably going to put it to a fan vote. Like whether people want to see 10-2 or Tactics or what other ones could we do? All sorts of different things. World of Final Fantasy or there's loads of different ones that we could do, and I'll put it to a fan vote probably. Crisis Core, Type 0, and I'll do the same thing for 14 as well probably. Because actually, look, I say I've played all of them. I've played all of the numbered titles now. I actually have. Funnily enough, I own Type 0 and I own Type 0 and I own Tactics, and I've never played either of them. No worries, Elizabeth. Thank you very much for coming along. Yeah, I don't see Mystic Quest happening somehow. Although I've never played Mystic Quest either, to be fair, because I heard it was bad, so I didn't play it. So I just decided I just wouldn't. Oh god, they do a lot of damage if they back attack me, don't they? That's not great. Like this is slow going. I know the story for Tactics, and I've started Tactics multiple times, but I've never finished it. So I think it would be quite nice to do that one in place of either 11 or 14. Probably 11. I mean, what would you like to see? You tell me. You tell me. What would you like if of all of the spin-offs? If you were going to only pick 2 of them, what would they be? Because realistically, I've got a lot of game to play through if we're going to get through to 15. Yeah, if you could pick 2, Tactics Type 0. I thought, yeah, see, Tactics Type 0 and World I figured would be the most popular choices. But I think Tactics is going to be the #1 choice, isn't it, realistically? So there's a lot, I mean, while we're grinding and doing all the boring stuff, it's nice to kind of just chat about, like, what the options are. Although I'm going to have to go and buy some more gold needles shortly. Tactics Type 0. Even if I don't do World of Final Fantasy in the Countup, I would like to play it at some point. And the other thing is, when we do get to like 7 and that, we're going to go on the PS4 versions, because then I can earn me some trophies. And in FF7, quite nicely, I have already done, we're like, because my friends come over to play on Sundays, and we've been playing a bit of FF7, and we've done the Barrett date already, because that's a pain in the arse. Tactics and Tactics Advance. World and Dimensions. That's an interesting choice. Let me find the shop again. Oh, not as awkward as bloody Barrett is. Oh, I never did play Explorers. That was the Monster Hunter clone, wasn't it? I don't think I've ever played that, actually. No, I bought it, and I never played it. I have a habit of doing that. Especially at the moment. Like, at the moment, I have a habit of playing a lot of games that I just... Oh, Geomancer's mastered. Okay. I guess we'll change you into something else then for now. Let's change Lena into a Geomancer, because we might as well... Well... Because then I could have... What do I start teaching... Galoof? Black, probably. Yeah, black. So let's go back. Let's give Lena Geomancer for now. And then change Galoof to... No, not to Knight, to Black Mage. With Gaia for now. That'll do. Diamond. Oh, the fact that I can have the dancing dagger on the Geomancer, that's actually kind of a thing. That's kind of a thing. You can swap and change between them, but I can only have one red mage at a time, so I have to be careful with that. I'm actually going to do a save state here as well, just to be on the safe side, because I've made that mistake before. I have to have that party composition at all times. What those characters are doesn't matter. Oh god, that's not good. Thank god I just saved. That's not what you want to see. Five of them in a back attack. Please don't be mean. There we go. Hi, Luca. It's fine. I'm not sticking around for too much longer either, but we've got to have some trivia. The longest bill is that of the Australian pelican at 34 to 47 centimetres long. The longest beak in relation to overall body length is that of the sword-billed hummingbird of the Andes from Venezuela to Bolivia. The beak measures 10.2 centimetres, making it longer than the bird's actual body if the tail is excluded. There we go, some trivia for the day. We do big bird trivia in FF5 because chocobos. Because chocobos are actually important in this game. But yeah, I think that with the rest of the games for the Countup, like, I'm really pleased that I'm finally uploading these to YouTube as well. Oh, I love that emote. I love that chocobo emote. That's really cute. I need a raid emote that I need to think of. I don't know, like, well, with a raid emote, what's when it comes to Final Fantasy, what's the first thing you think of when you think of me? What's like my calling card, if you will, for Final Fantasy? What do you reckon? If you're watching this on YouTube, by the way, feel free to like comment down below. Kefka, Kuja, Kefka. Interesting. Oh, that's a death. Ping that up. Kuja. So it's somewhere between Kuja and Kefka. Or Warrior of Light. I mean, what would... Yeah, I can see that. Warrior of Light. Kuja. Wall. There's actually quite a lot of different ones. The Joe of Light. God, this is slow. Oh, where's Blue Mage when you need it? At least I can, like, with the gold needles, I don't have to be Blue Mage or have blue magic. But, my god, this is slow. At least I'm earning tons of gil. That's the thing. We're earning a lot of gil. Cujo, isn't that a dog? Isn't that dog from that movie that they're watching Friends? I'm so pleased with my Astrologian glamour in 14 recently, actually, because I've like styled it not just on Kuja, but on like Sydney from Vagrant Story as well. Honestly, I think my next charity stream is going to be a marathon stream for Vagrant Story because people need to know the gospel that is that game. Ah, see, I went for the Zervan one because it's got the blue and red crystals going around. So we stand that. I need to get Byaku's mount, actually. I haven't got Byaku. I've got... From that one, I've got Shinryu, Lakshmi, Susanoo, and I think one other. I can't remember what other one I've got. I love Bravely Default as well. Bravely Default is actually legit one of my favourite games, like, ever. I legit love that game. Oh, I love... No, Vagrant Story is like my favourite RPG ever. I love that game. Like, no shade in any way to anything else, but I truly enjoy that game. That's true, actually. Yes, that's a very good point. Where is it? Remember. Good plan. That would make the grind faster. Thank you for that. I'd never even thought of that. So I'll have a quick one here. Right, 10 more minutes of this, and then I think I'll be done for the evening. And then that way we can move on to the next bit. And tomorrow we've got a nice place to finish up as well. Who am I going to make my next Dragoon after Faris? Yeah, memory cursor, I should always remember to do that, really. Hopefully that'll actually help this out quite a lot. No, Vagrant Story, I think, had one of my favourite plots. It had my favourite characters. It had... I love the battle system, even though it was a little bit controversial at the time. Well, it's still controversial now, but I still love it. I love the music. I love the setting. I love everything about that game. Like, straight up everything. But I haven't played it in a very long time, and it's one of those games that I'm scared to replay because I loved it so much when I was younger, and I don't want to ruin it. Because I'm always very nervous of that. But I was really nervous of that before playing this. So that's the thing. I was so embarrassed today. Like, this week's been like, I was so embarrassed because I had to upload a video that the audio was all messed up, and I was just like, I was trying for hours to fix it, and there was just nothing I could do. Hours and hours and hours. It was just so frustrating. It was just one of those... You know, do you ever have one of those days where things just don't go to plan? Like, you're just like, really? Can we have something just go a little nicer? It was definitely one of those days yesterday. And to be fair, even today, like, we're having to play through the entire game to get back to where I was quickly before I start streaming again. That was not ideal either, but hey-ho. Tomorrow is a new day. Yeah, it can just be a pain. But I think that you guys know what I'm like. I'm very honest about all of these things, and like if I'm feeling something and I'm not feeling great, I try to be really honest about it. And you know, whether that's a good thing or not, I don't know. But it's something that I've had to grow to learn to be like comfortable doing on stream. And now that that floodgate's opened, it's very hard to close back up. Because I wasn't for the longest time. I didn't open up about anything for a long time. Oh, thank you, Sakura. Like, I mean, it's already gotten a bit warmer in tone than it was when I had it done, but I'm still happy with it. It's still like a nice colour. Right, you're now on the 999 grind. Trouble is I'm going to want as much as I can get from that, aren't I? I'm not going to grind forever and ever, because it, like... Thing is that dual cast, it just is, like, it's so unlikely to happen. How are things in general in the UK? I wouldn't know, I haven't been out in it. Well, that's not true, actually. I went out to Manchester and I went out to London. But I try to... I stay very safe, but a lot of people don't. And, like, I've been vaccinated and everything, and I still try really hard. And there are people who... Like, the anti-vaxxers are as much a thing in this country as they are anywhere else. Like, it's just one of those things. It's getting better, but I'm not the best person to ask, to be honest. I'm not the best person to ask. because I'm a little paranoid about that kind of stuff. So I'm probably not the best source of information on that. I'm actually quite, and it's something I've been certainly struggling. Stream schedule. If Dissidia would allow me to have one, I would. But you can always catch me playing FF14 on Tuesday nights and Sunday nights, always. And I do try and like get little bits in where I can that are extra. I always do FF Countup on a Friday night, but obviously with trying to get through 4 Job Fiesta, I've done an extra one today. And then I'll stream Dissidia events as and when they go live, whatever day they decide to do that day. But like I said, like, you know, I'm actually genuinely aggravated by that game at the moment. I'm trying. I'm really trying not to be. I'm really trying not to be because it's so frustrating. Because you don't want to bite the hand that feeds you. You don't want to, you know, you don't want to upset the people that have followed you for a specific thing. But like, you know, I said this the other day that I just don't enjoy that game as much as I used to, and I want to, but it's really, I'm struggling with it. But equally, the want to love it is still there. So like, it wants to change, but I think that I'm at a point now, certainly as a content creator, where I don't just want to be known for one thing, and especially if it's not something I'm particularly happy with right now. I hope that makes sense. And because obviously, like, a lot of people know me for that game in particular, obviously a lot of people ask me questions about it all the time, which I understand. But obviously it does get to a fever pitch. And I've been really enjoying people talking to me about FF14 and FF5 and the stuff that I'm really passionate about right now. Because obviously if you aren't as passionate about something as you once were, it's really heartbreaking to like feel like you're forced to continue talking about it. I keep going to that same guy. Right, let's run through these. But I mean, I'll get back to it, I think. I do think I'll get back to it. I just think that it's in, like, I think I'm angry at the game because of the way that it's being right now. Like, the wishy-washy, we're not sure what's coming out when, things being missing. You know, we're at the end of an era, so it's all, like, everything's too easy. You know, it's like, I just kind of had enough. That, my luck is always awful. Like, I mean, Leon, like, Rosa was nice, but everything else on Tidus's batch sucked. God knows when we're going to see Setzer, if and when he decides to show up. But I don't know if it's just me, but and the thing is that I'm very thankful that anyone cares about anything that I do. Like, that's the thing, is that I'm very thankful that people care about my opinions on anything, because reasonably, why should they? You know, but then I just think, yeah, I just kind of want to spread my wings a bit. Oh, thank you very much for those gifted subs, Multiracial Lion. That's really kind of you. No, I don't either. And I'm to tell you the truth, Malachi, I'm really nervous for Monday. Like, genuinely nervous. Hiya, Lion. How are you? Thank you ever so much for that. That was really sweet. We're over the 100 mark. We're so 20 left to go before the stream, before the end of August. We've still got a week, just under. But yeah, like, particularly because it'll be the first stream since I posted that video that said I didn't really like Dissidia right now, as well as obviously all of the vitriol from the community toward the Setzer thing. I'm a little bit scared about it, to tell you the truth. But I don't want to be, so like, I'm still going to do it. But I'm going to stream Equinox, or whatever it is, that comes at the end of it. Like, I'm going to stream like that before the community stream goes live and just do what I can in the time frame. And hope that I have enough time. Like, I'll probably start like maybe 6 o'clock or something like that, because otherwise I'll be streaming like 3 times and doing a video all at once, and it just gets way too heavy. Like, if any, I guess the feeling that I've been having this past week is overwhelmed. Which 4 jobs did I choose? I didn't choose them, unfortunately, but they're all listed underneath me, look. Diluted vitriol. What, you mean for me or for other people? Because I wouldn't say I was vitriolic. You tweet at a bot, which is called Gilkabot, and they get assigned to you. Oh, no. I got the joke. I just didn't know if you were aiming it at me or at other people for my sake. I'm asking because normally I would assume that you were aiming it at me, and I didn't want to do that. I wanted to be good, because you tell me off when I do that. To dilute other people. Okay, that's fine. See? I was asking. We can only hope. We can only hope. We just have to see how it goes. Like, at the end of the day, we just have to see how, like, take each day as it comes. Does it assign them to a character? No, you can change which character has the jobs, but those 4 jobs have to be in my party at all times. So I can swap them over, but I have to have those 4 jobs in the party. Like, I can never switch. And it has to be one of each as well. It has to be one of each. Which is why we're now trying to, like, push through ability point farming. Yes, you can still use other jobs' abilities and stuff. I mean, there are variants of 4 Job Fiesta as well. There's actually a lot of different ones. But I think part of the joy I have with this game is that there is no combination that you couldn't clear the game with. Like, I have got apart from Black Mage, I have a terrible lineup. The only saving grace is, the only saving grace I have is that if I do manage to get dual casts on Red Mage, then dual wielding Black Mage with, like, enhanced Faragas is going to be a big thing. Flare's actually not that great, I've discovered. Flare's not as good as a Flame Rod enhanced Faraga, which I found quite interesting. Yeah, this is going to take for a long time. Anyways, I'm going to make this my last one, and then I'm going to go, because it's actually very, very late. Because, sadly, I did have to start far later than I wanted to, due to having to play the first 4 hours of the game again. But I won't be making that mistake again, that's for sure. And then tomorrow I will come on a bit earlier than usual, because I want to hit the ground running. I want to try and get as far as I physically can within those few hours, and then if I have to stream again to get to the finish line, so be it. But I'm having fun. Like, this is my favourite Final Fantasy. Like, the fact that I can have a deleted save file on a restricted run and then, like, just play through it again and, like, match it, like, word for word as best I could, goes to show quite how much I love this game. Because I wouldn't do that for a lot of games. I wouldn't. So let's go over here. We'll have a quick tent and a quick save. And I'm going to save the state as well. And then I'm going to load it up again just to make sure it's definitely still there. So, save. Right, okay, so reset. Make sure that, hold on, wait. I didn't save state. That was really stupid. Hold on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why did I do that? Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. See? Look, I give myself heart attacks with this stuff. I give myself absolute heart attacks. Right, let's do this properly, shall we? So, let's not do that again. Huh? Let's not do that again. I can't believe I nearly did it again. I cannot believe I nearly did it again. Save. Save game. Save done. Okay, right. Unfortunately, those of you who've just come into the chat, you've actually come on just as I'm ending the stream. But a massive thank you goes out to all of you who have stuck around, and I hope that you guys understand all these technical issues I've been having recently. They've been an absolute arrow to my Achilles heel this past week, but hopefully it gets better soon. And thank you all very much for coming along. I really do appreciate it. And I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow, where we'll be playing some more of this. And hopefully we actually get to make some good progression, because that would be good, wouldn't it? So thank you all very much for coming along, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care now. Bye bye.